Hello. Hello. Hello, Tina. Hello, Tina. How are ya? Hello. How are we? God, you're in here before I'm even alive. God, I'm running. I'm running late in everything today, I'm afraid. How are you, Tina? How's life? I'm not too bad. I've been kind of just a bit behind the 8 ball all day today. So I'm glad it's followed through onto the stream as well. I was like, time to like start at 2 o'clock, and then I was watching Daz, and then I looked at my clock and I went, oh shit, it's already like 20 minutes past. Whoopsies, distracted, my bad. But here we are. So I did like I kind of rushed and like turned everything on. I turned my started streaming before everything was set up. So I was just kind of sitting there, and then I'm having some issues with Planet Zoo recently where it doesn't like to load my zoo the first time around, so I have to turn the game off and turn it back on. But other than that, I'm delightful. I've got the day off work today, so just the most Planet Zoo I can possibly fit into my afternoon. I hope you're doing all right, Tina. Hope you're enjoying your your afternoon? Question mark? Afternoon, evening? Yes. Oh my god, no, I feel so bad. I was gonna go into his stream, but like, I'm so sorry before, but I feel I can't do it. It's because he went live and I was like, I've got like some time before I gotta leave. And then as I sent that message, I realized I was late. And I was sending that message as I was like locking the front door of my flat and like leaving. So yeah. Oopsies. I did see you there though, but I was like actively like halfway out of my door. Playing some Planet Zoo, gonna make some dinner soon. Oh, nice, nice. How did your little playground that you're making go? I know this was like probably like a week ago, and you've probably moved on from now. But how was your how did it turn out? Did it turn out alright in the end? Oh god, I did open the game and the first thing I saw was that stupid fucking tree. I don't even know if I want to open the... Don't even know if I want to open the game anymore. Let me... What music do we want today, Tina? I'll leave this up to you. Do you want what we've got now? Or I've got some other lo-fi stuff, or I've got the Animal Crossing music. I still need to get my hands on the Planet Zoo music. So we could have that as an option. We can always change it later. But yes, I'm glad that you're doing okay. I'm glad you're enjoying your afternoon. That's done and up on the workshop. Turned out okay, I think. Animal Crossing. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Okay. A distinguished gentleman, I see. Let me do that for us. If I can find it. There we go. No, I just gotta skip ahead. Repeat 1. Perfect. So if I went and looked on the workshop right now, what would I look for? What am I looking for? If I were... Okay, it's loading quite a lot. Oh, I just typed in Tina R Plays, so I'm assuming that this stuff is... The stuff at the top that says Tina R Plays Zoo Entrance. You've uploaded quite a few things, actually. Well, I like these... Oh my god, hang on. These signs are really nice, actually. The Tropical Paradise Zoo? Oh my god. No, these are cute as hell. Wait. Playground. Oh no, that's kind of sweet. Wait, did you... I'm assuming you built all of those things by hand. Holy shit. God, you really did lock in, huh? You locked in crazy style on these. Even the flower? That's really cute. Maybe I'll add that to my... Maybe we'll find somewhere to add it to the zoo. Oops. Oh no, hang on. You download one thing and then my PC's been wanting to update Overwatch for about a week and I'm just ignoring it. It's a bunch of logs and metal stuff. It looks cute. Oops. That's the... Oh shit. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh my god. Oh god, everything's on my screen. If you see a big blue screen, that's because I clicked on my thingy-mabob. Where's Planet Zoo? Okay, that's Planet Zoo. Oh shit. Oh my god, Tina, I just know for a fact today's going to be a nightmare. The way I've just pressed every single button on my keyboard other than the thing that I want. Ooh, I hope you're ready for disaster. I also had like this other really great idea. Okay, and I'm gonna get your opinion on this because I thought this was a kind of a cute idea. I've noticed everyone's kind of doing like little things, right? Like Daz is doing like those little habitats. Bethan's doing the same, and then Davey was doing the WWF headquarters thing, and I was kind of like, what? Like thinking about like a little thing that I could do, and I was like, what if I did like a zoo, but it was like all the habitats were like, because Bethan said that her favorite animal was a polar bear, so I was like, we gotta get the polar bear in here, you know. But then I was like, what if I like try and find out what do we know what everyone else's favorite animals are, and we could do like a Bethan section, a Daz section, a Davey section, a Tina section. We can try and find all the Planet Zoo creators in this little circle of ours, and try and make a whole zoo out of their little favorite animals. I feel like half a disaster, so it's a good match. Perfect. So if there is two disasters cancel each other out, and that means it's a good time, right? Or I've already been beaten to the punch. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I was just in his stream earlier, and I was like, do I just ask him? Because like, the thing is that I don't want to like when people aren't playing Planet Zoo, I don't want to like pester them with Planet Zoo, like with a Planet Zoo question, you know? Because like, maybe you just want a day off from Planet Zoo. Bro's been doing Planet Zoo for 6 years. Bro's been doing Planet Zoo for 6 years. I think he might want a break. But I'll get it out of him. Don't worry. I'll wait till I'll see if I can get Davies one as well. You know what? Tina, it's insane how I think we might actually actively have the same brain right now. Because I was like, I was thinking like the main kind of like, oh, there's like a whole idea in my head. I'm having like a full picture in my head that's definitely not gonna work. Like the main kind of like one big like, oh shit, I'm moving my hands. The defaults are boring. So you've activated my like special interest. Like the main like road, there'll be like a main avenue, and then they all kind of split off from each other, and it's like one little zone is like Bethan's like little polar bear exhibit, and they're like each one is kind of like sponsored or like sponsored by each one of them, and then they can be like little signs, and maybe there's like a sign with like their like little Twitch logo or something on it. I think it could be really cute. We'll obviously do it in sandbox mode. I did say to myself today, if this zoo doesn't load, I'm just going to I'm going to sandbox mode. Sorry, the train clearly doesn't want me to exist. The train's coming after me. But yeah, maybe we'll keep working on this for a while. But maybe like if we need a little bit of a break from whatever I've started. Oh my god, I just don't even want to. I just don't even want to acknowledge it. We can work on that secretly. We can secretly work on it. They'll never know. Unless they like watch the stream or like watch the VOD. Or I can't keep my mouth shut. Let's play some plants. So what was I all I do is I wake up and I think Planet Zoo. And I was thinking about this earlier. And I realized there are a couple of problems / things that we could do, right? The first problem I realized is, oh my god, okay, don't worry about that. This is way too big. Like I don't know what I was thinking, but because I went, why did I make it so big? Like it doesn't need to be huge. we could have like technically made like smaller enclosures and then just had the train go in and out of it, because you know. But we're sticking to it because I'm sticking to my vision. However, I realized if I want people to come off and on the train, because we're gonna have like a little viewing station here and then a viewing station in here. This one's gonna have to be disconnected from the habitat now. Like we would have to have an airlock and an airlock, and then have the habitat fence go around it, I think. Otherwise it's gonna cause issues, right? Because it would technically be like the animals are escaping all the time. So that's the first problem we have to solve. I also realized this is the only, I've attached it to zone 3, which is this keeper hut area here. I don't think we want to do that. What I think I want to do is have a staff path coming from here, and then maybe having like some staff stuff in here and disguise it as kind of like a ski lodge or like a little cabin in the woods or something on the lake. I think that would be really cute. Yeah, we're all kind of discovering this as we go, and I didn't think about it yesterday, but I think that might be the problem. But we'll mess around and figure it out. First things first is we got to finish this train station, because this train station will be like the default for all of them, and then obviously add and chop and change where we need to. But that's what I was thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's what where my head is. And that way, if we have staff in here and maybe staff up here, they don't have to go in and out, because they basically just live here, right? They just live in whatever zone you put them in, as long as there's a staff building. And then that way, basically, you have like a live-in keepers. The null barrier in between. I thought the null barrier was only for like, what does it say? Where is it? Where is that bad boy? Define the perimeter of a habitat where a barrier isn't needed, e.g. a river for animals that can't swim. So it's kind of like, it doesn't stop them from going across it, which is like the thing that I didn't understand when I first used this. So I used like a null barrier along kind of like a river section, and then obviously the animals went, fuck it, I'm gonna swim and get out of here. So it doesn't like stop them unless it's like actively an animal that can't like swim or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think we just have to like barrier around it and then kind of chop this area out of the exhibit, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. I think this one up here isn't an issue because it's raised. To make a custom fence. Yes. So yeah, actually no, yeah. So you can like make a custom fence and then put a null barrier through it, I believe. And then the fence, the like custom barrier acts as like a physical barrier, while the null barrier is the thing that connects it all up to make it a habitat. I'm actually gone crazy already. Yes. I'm like that one scene from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, where he has all the papers on the wall. I'm like that. Just need to make it really tall. Yeah. Honestly, I think we just pretend that that's not an issue for us right now, and we just build this. All of a sudden, this is looking pretty good. All of a sudden, this is feeling pretty good to just be putting plants inside of a fake greenhouse. Let's try and at least stay a little bit sane for like 10 minutes. But I will say, I tuned in out like when I raided Bethan yesterday. That enclosure was fucking banging. Dude, she cooked with that. too big. Well, this isn't small, is it? This game doesn't understand what small is. Ginormous. How thick is this wall? I think this should be alright. Perfect. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Flowers. Oh, these are cute. Wait. Wait, these are probably what is supposed to go in here, right? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. This is going to be like kind of like a collection of like different plants, so we can kind of put whatever we want in here, I think. Do you reckon we could get away with putting butterflies in here? Probably not, right? They probably need to like have some sort of access to look after them. No, you're right about the Animal Crossing music. Actually, I've calmed down completely. It's calmed me down. It's the Animal Crossing strikes again. It's calmed me down. Do I pick? Do I pick? Do I put fake grass in here? I think so. Although, there was that really cute grass that I put on the walls of the souvenir store. Is that fine, or does that look a bit weird? Oh, random rotation trying to take me out of this world. I swear random rotation is actively trying to take me out. Oh, it's the way I can't get into the kind of AFK. That's fine, no worries. No worries, Tina. You know what? You know I just be rambling to myself. Oh, ooh. While I try and figure out how these cameras work. Oh, please, Planet Zoo gods, make the camera less terrifying. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. How's that? I mean, I know it's poking out a little bit, but we're gonna be hiding a lot of this anyway. Don't even worry about it, chat. Can we get rid of these actually? What is this? Oh yes, I don't care about that. I know. Oh, Iris has been pissing me off. Iris, go find anything else to do, you know? I can't find a place to research. That's fine. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm kind of preoccupied right now. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've just installed a train. I just built a whole train by myself with my bare hands. I mean, obviously the zoo funding cannot fund people to actually build the train, so I said, hey Broccoli, you mind if you just we've got the parts, you just need to kind of assemble it yourself if that's right. And I said, oh god. Yes, Mr. Zoo. Yeah, yes, Mr. Zoo Man. I don't know how this is gonna go actually. Does that look alright? Can't really tell, can you? I did have a little bit of a chuckle to myself yesterday as well. Just at the fact that halfway through building this zoo, I've for some reason become obsessed with this this classic theme. And now like halfway through my zoo, it's just like classic themed buildings and stuff. I just think it's kind of hilarious. Just like it just is inconsistent as hell. And that's my zoo. That's my first ever Planet Zoo. Zoo. Yeah, this was a much easier place than the flooring, I'll tell you that much. Or have I spoken too soon? Oh shoot. Shit on it. Well, that looks alright. Wait, no, that looks cute. Wait, I accidentally cooked? Thank god there's glass in the way so you can't really tell. Should we go crazy with it actually? Centerpieces. Fountains. Okay, these are quite big actually. Hey Planet Zoo, you ever considered doing something? Oh, there we go, never mind. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna shut my mouth before they tell me to never play their game ever again. Could you imagine? Frontier email me personally. Hey, yeah, don't bother picking up Planet Zoo 2. We've banned you. You've been put on the no-no list. I'd actually like lose my mind. I'd actually cry. Could you imagine? Water. Special fountain, jet large. Medium. Jet small. Small jet. And okay, almost. Can I get large jet, please? I mean, kind of. I don't really like how that does that, actually. I think this is maybe what I want. Oh, that's a bit big. don't think I want that either. It's a massive small splash. Once again, way too fucking big. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have a fountain with no cool effect in it. That's fine. Like, that's fine, I guess. Like, I'm not even that. Wait, Tina, should we try? Hang on, wait, I forgot. Should we try this habitat camera thing? Okay, my zoo's losing quite a lot of money actively right now. Thank God I banked up a whole bunch while I was... Habitats. Facilities. Spy camera. Habitat cam. We'll put it with the Christmas tree, shall we? Oh, she upside down. Let's put it over here. Huh. So something like that, right? Let me do it without... I read the instructions once. Let's see if I can remember. Habitat is that the education board? Or is it just the screen? Bro, what do you mean this? It goes from this to just this. Should we have it on this screen? I'm kidding. I could never be that crazy. What? Why am I doing that? Let me just align to surface. I now need to go... What, name this Big Brother? Watch this hack my whole PC and then Tina has full control. She's duped me into to giving her full control of my stupid ass zoo. Okay, moment of truth. Is my brother big or is he just a liar? Bam 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 bam. Wait, why didn't it work? Maybe I should read the instructions. Oh, hang on. Am I supposed to name this Big Brother? Wait, that didn't work. Am I bad at reading? If it only shows default, click the top down arrow to expand the camera list. Huh? Huh? Oh, hello, Wonky. Hello, welcome in. How are we? How are we? I'm following Tina's instructions. It's not working. It's not working. How are you? How we doing? Hope you're looking after yourself. How's the puppy dog? Oh, I just had the image of that dog, that dog in my brain again. I'm about to cry. That dog's too cute. Worked for me. Oh, shit. I told you, Planet Zoo devs are after me. They don't want me in their fucking game. They've seen what I've done to the animals. They don't want me to touch their zoos. Wait, hang on. I might have a... What are we trying to do? I'm trying to get the screen to connect to the... Okay, game. The screen to connect to the habitat camera. This thing. Habitat 5. Oh. Wait, what if I just like play the game? Maybe not. What am I missing? Yeah, the big brother one, yeah. It's absolutely user error. I know that for a fact. I got like Spidey sensors, but it's less useful, and it's just when I know when it's a user error. I can just tell. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. Square. What if I just put a chief beef in there? Honestly, my favorite. Yeah, that's what I thought, but this one here, right? This little camera over here. I thought maybe it wasn't close enough either, but am I using the wrong thing? Click the camera icon. Not this one. What if I just put a chief beef poster in? It's just like there's nothing there. Oh, hang on, maybe I have to do this. That didn't work actually. Maybe I need a different TV. What if I use this one? Maybe it didn't like that TV. Okay, it doesn't like this TV either. Oops. Check this out. I've made it work. Check this out. Okay. Maybe it hates me. Maybe they're like, not this guy. Not for this guy. Habitat Education Board. That's not a TV. What about this one? Guys, I'm just gonna click on every... I'm actually gonna click on every single TV until it works. To display habitat cams on screens in Planet Zoo, follow these steps. Access the media device. These media devices in the game. Habitat webcam. Connect TV screens. Oh, hang on. Maybe that's why. Hang on, wait. It's probably because I named every single thing Big Brother. Wait. Wait, don't even... Wait, check this out. I don't even know how to spell habitat. I'm stressed? No, because check this out. Because it's the way you guys have solved the problem. No, because you guys are goated. It's all because of you guys that I can sleep happy at night. Oh, hang on. Today is not my day. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Today is not my day. I can't even type right. Perfect. Link it to the Habitat webcam. What am I using? Oh, not this one though. That's the wrong thing. Wait, hang on, that's the wrong thing. We're gonna get it, don't worry, chat. Don't even stress about it. Does it? No, it's alright. Don't stress too much. I was just testing it out because Tina sent it to me. Don't send yourself into an insane spiral just for me. Hang on, I named that wrong probably. It said something specific. Hang on. Let me read the information specifically. Instead of doing a good old, I like to call them a boy look, which is where you look but you don't really look. Okay, it does have to be with capital B's apparently. Bum 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 bum. Big Brother. Okay, so it doesn't work there. I'm just curious if it's like a range thing. It doesn't seem to be a range thing. If I gave them a TV. Dun, 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 dun. Interesting. And it just like works straight away for you, Tina? What TV did you use? What happens if I bring it outside of the cave? What if I like attach it to a tree? No, because I think if I attach it to a tree, it's going to be so much better. It's going to work. Okay, well, it would be nicer if I had a screen that wasn't 400 million years wide. Different types. Oh, hang on. Oh my god. What's this? Wallpaper billboard. Maybe it'll be this one. Big birthday. No, yeah. Select advertisement targets. Wait. No. Oops. Okay, well, it doesn't work on that one. Facilities. Visual media. Oops. What about this one? No, I think the game just hates me specifically. I think the game said, how about instead of fucking around with this, you go finish your fucking train? How about you finish one thing before you start another thing? Mr. Rob. I feel like maybe there's like a little... No, there's not even like a little... Replace image. It actually just right, we'll head back. We'll head back to the train and see if Wonky has any better luck. Plants. Ooh. Nature. Actively. I can see, because I heard that there's like, if you like name guests a certain thing, they all like get balloons or something. So there's like little things that you can do. I forgot you can't really zoom out much in this train station. What if I like construction? Centerpieces, statues. What kind of statue would be like in a... Oh, magnificent. Oh. Oh, isn't she magnificent? So I kind of want to have that out here. Oh shit. Chat, you know what we're gonna do. Not quite the same, is it? Ah! I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, all of my alerts are scaring me. Oh my god, Bonehilda. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi there. Thank you. You've come in at a terrible time. I was trying to put my... I was trying to recreate my favorite centerpiece of my zoo. Which would be this. We didn't talk about that. Welcome in. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are we doing? We're just having a little bit of a cheeky Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo Day. I say Planet Zoo Day like it's not like I haven't been doing it for the past like 2 weeks straight. I hope you're doing good. I hope your zoo is going fantastic right now. Okay, so apparently it's only workable on burrow cams, which is what I was wondering, as it was the meerkat burrow I had showing on the screen. Unless, of course, there's a new workaround I don't know about. Yeah, well, so when I first tried to do it, I googled it. This was like a week or so ago. I googled it and it was like it only works with burrow cams, so I assumed it was like, oh, so that's, I gave up on that. Like I gave up then, because they were like, you can't do it, but I thought like when Tina sent me the message, I was like, oh, maybe I can add it to the actual one, unless Tina's done it on an actual one and she, I don't know, do you know something that we don't, Tina? Time to eat, be right back. No worries. Wait, what are we having for dinner today? What have you made us for dinner today, Tina? Every day someone takes turns making dinner for the rest of chat. What are we making today? Dazzle pause? Yeah. I was like, yesterday when I was building this train and I couldn't quite figure it out, I was like, do I just like after the stream, do I just go like skulk through Daz's YouTube stuff to see if he knows anything about trains? But we got there in the end. We figured it out. We need Tina dinner. The last one sounded amazing. Wait, what was the last one? I don't think this is going to work because it's weirdly around the wrong way. Wait, can I make a deer stat? Like, wait. It's like Jenga? Deer Jenga. Wait, this is magnificent. It's the way I'm so creative. Anything to just avoid doing what I actually need to do in this game. Pasta bolognese with parmesan. Tina, you're killing me. You're killing me. That sounds so good. I love all three of those things. I love pasta bolognese. I love parmesan. And I love a little bit of naan bread. What if can I just turn the stream off, come over and have dinner? You guys don't mind, right? I'll be back in like half an hour. Just gonna go have some dinner. That sounds so good. Every week we all collectively meet at Tina's house in Broccoli Town and have dinner. It's like family dinner, but we all just meet at Tina's house. Okay, let's focus on this. Let's focus on finishing at least one thing today, shall we? Because if we can finish this train station, that's like all the train stations completed. Because we'll just copy and paste. I'm not going to make a whole thing every time. Come on over, we'll squeeze you in. Perfect. Wonderful. To be fair, I don't take up that much space. You could just sit me in the corner. You could even put me at the kids' table, to be honest. Fit right in. Whee. Wait, I do have this actually. Hello? Where's my Tina blueprint? Where is it? I might have to restart my game. Oh, that's massive. If only teleporting was a thing. But need to take a boat. Haven't tried. I'm sure Remy would love a boat. Think like Hagrid size. So you can have all my room. What I can do. I can just stick me in the corner. You can have it for me. A flashy teleport? None of this yes. Like are we thinking like a Star Trek one? I've never watched Star Trek, by the way. But I do know how they teleport. Is it teleporting? Is that what they call it? Transportation. I need this. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yes, actually I do like the beam. What's the other? I think I actually might have been thinking about Thor actually. I was like, I swear I've seen something else that's done like the kind of beam teleporting. Just straight through Tina's roof. Don't worry, we'll patch it up later. Bolognese first, fixing the roof second. Well, you may as well leave it till you leave, honestly. Otherwise, you're just going to put a second hole through the roof. That's a bit big. Oh, these are cute. I'm going to just like also place plants on the ground here. That seems fine, right? Like not weird. See, problems fix themselves, honestly. You know, it's almost like it's meant to be. Big beam bursting a roof, and then something the size of Hagrid just appeared in a very confused dog. Yeah, but like for a little bit of spaghetti bolognese, it seems worth it for a little bit of pasta and bolognese. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yes, your puppy dog. Oh my god. Bum ba dum bum bum. Welcome back to yet another stream where I just put plants everywhere. Oh. I lasted longer than I thought I would before I would sit here with my mouth open. On it? Oh my god! Don't. My whole. So I've been streaming for about a year and 4 months or so now. My anniversary was in April, and like I was like pretty confident that like my stream was like pretty like up to date and like pretty good to go and stuff. And that wasn't until like all of you guys showed up from the Planet Zoo group. And then I very rapidly realized that all of my stuff is so... My stream is basically a mess. It's a bit of a mess. There's so many things that need to be done and fixed and whatever. And I'm the same, I just can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. There's like alerts that need to be turned on and fixed. Channel point stuff that needs to be done. New like graphics and stuff need to be done, and it's all kind of happening, but at the same time it's too much, you know. I just want to stream, you know. That's it. All I want to do is I just want to be streaming. But I guess that's what you get for when you do everything yourself. It's nice when you do everything yourself. I'm very much glad that I did all of my stuff myself. But God, sometimes it takes time. Honestly, that stuff takes forever. The sound alerts and all of that. Oh my god, like it's somewhat time consuming than you'd think. But it's like all well and good, and then all of a sudden you touch one thing and it's like the whole thing just decides to go haywire. So I get it. It's time consuming, and it takes a lot of like saps a lot of energy out of you too. That's for sure. But don't even stress about it, you know? You'll get around to it. And most people are in the stream for the vibes anyway. So if something's not quite up to date or working, the real ones will stick around, that's for sure. Oh, I don't like... Oh, do I? No, I kind of like that. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba. I mean, do we really need anything more than that? So I got my alerts and redeems running through one thing. So if it breaks, I know where to look. Yeah, my mistake was that half of my stuff is on Stream Elements, and then some random other bits are through Twitch, I think. And then I've got some other place where there's other redeems coming. Bro, I've really split all of my stuff up on like 4 different places. So sometimes it will break and I don't know where it is. But the worst part is when it overlaps with something else. They conflict with each other. That's when you know you're in trouble. Because if something breaks, you can usually just turn one off at a time until you figure out which one. The conflicting ones, man. It's once you figure out where they are, you then have to figure out why they're conflicting, and that's like a whole different thing. I like to make things extra difficult for myself. Oh! Gets me every time. Thank you, Wonky, for scaring the living daylights out of me. Like, I could be playing a game like Planet Zoo, and that noise it's been ingrained into me to scare me. Phasmophobia. I think I will be playing Phasmophobia again soon. With Alakai, otherwise known as It's Nice Paprika. I managed to convince them to come in and play some Phasmophobia when they get back from holidays. One time, I think. I think they said one time. It's a one-time deal. I don't like that game. Didn't hear or see that, but I'm glad it made you jump. Did it not play a sound? Wait, did it play a sound? Don't tell me it's not playing sounds. Uh-oh. I think I may have cursed myself. I may have cursed myself with something not playing a sound. Here, let me play. God, can't find it now. Did you hear anything then? Nope. That's interesting, actually. Oh, it might be because. Oh. What about this one? I'm just gonna start playing all of my things. It didn't play the bellow either. Oh, and it didn't make a noise for that. Oh no, guys, You know why? Because I never unmuted my desktop audio. Chat, I goofed. Thank God we're not like, there's no like audio specific thing for this game. Oh my God. My desktop audio was muted so it wasn't... You'll see it now. Oh, hear it now? There's the baby. It should be coming through now. That worked, yeah. It was my end. Don't worry, I didn't unmute my desktop audio, so my game audio comes through my desktop audio, which is muted when I start the stream because I just want it to be just the music. So like if I'm doing stuff in the background, you can't. You don't hear me like typing away and like opening games and whatnot. I'll replay this for you as well, Wonky. Or maybe it won't do that. Let me do it for you. This is hang on, actually. Manage rewards. That's not what I wanted. Manage requests. Wonky, I'm gonna give you your 1,000 points back. If I can find it. Okay, or maybe not. Apparently, they don't always go through. Phasmophobia. 5 minutes ago. There you go. I refunded your 1,000 points and I'll play it for you. I don't want to be known as the streamer that's scamming you all out of your precious points. There we go. Have your 1,000 points back. so you can scare me again at the time when I'm locked in. We should... If you can't hear the music or something else, let me know. Because it's most likely just me not having something plugged in right. Or if my... Like, I'm always a little bit paranoid about my audio. So... If you always come in and there's like the audio is not loud enough, or I'm too loud and the game's too quiet or whatever, just let me know. I'm always happy to fix it. Because I only have the one monitor, so I have to jump in between it. It's very hard to figure out if it's good or not. Okay, no worries. Have fun walking big puppy dog. Thankfully Planet Zoo isn't something that I rely too heavily on the game audio for. As long as you can hear the nice music. And it's not like dead silent. I want this and this. Duplicate. Construction. Where did I get that from? Was it in nature? Oops. Oh, the game's really trying to test my patience on this one. The axis thing is right over the chains. I can't tell if it's actually like connected or not. Pretty beautiful. And we should put some like little lights in there. Do we have any lights? Construction lights. Aquatic wall light. Classic wall lamp. I think this is kind of cute. Oh, brilliant. That's actually the one that I placed on the wall in the first place. I think I wanted that one, actually. Zoom. I'm not too bothered about them being symmetrical. Let's do my favorite thing and stick some ivy on this bad boy. Maybe not that much. Ah! Oh my god. Thank you, game. Bum 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 bum. Do I actively have to reverse it? Can I reverse it? Or does it not work? Oh no, it does work this way. I do need to angle snap. Oh, does it work the same? mean, it looks alright. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. I kind of want to, I wouldn't mind playing a little bit of Animal Crossing on my stream. I think I talked about this yesterday, but I just don't, you need like a capture card, and then I'd need like another monitor, I think. It's like so much effort. And I refuse for Nintendo to have any more of my money than they already take. What is this white ball? Oh. Oh, is it part of the grid? Okay, it's coming along, it's coming along. Bum, 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 bada, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I do love placing ivy on things. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but it's kind of a pastime of mine. Just hide all the things that are definitely wrong with this. Does Ivy mind? I'm sure she's fine with it, you know? Put her on a window. Put her on a pedestal. Put her on a train. Should we ask? If someone comes in here named Ivy, we'll ask them, yeah? I don't want to cover too much, he says as he continues to place the world's largest amount of ivy on things. So we'll put some rocks and we'll put some what we could do actually is we could actually like I'm having a bit of a brain blast. I don't like this unsatisfied face and it's all red and orange. I promise my zoo is good. I swear. Construction. Props. We've got some of the... Okay, so we got this chair. Any more chairs? We got the conservation beehives. They're kind of cute. Really what we actually do need to be doing is actually having the game run. Because I have people researching... I should have people researching themes right now. So we have all the themes available. I mean, I've pretty much done all the research. Wonky, what I do need to ask you is, I've been wanting to know what everyone's favorite animals in Planet Zoo are. So I want to know what your favorite animal is. Out of all of the animals in Planet Zoo, which one's your favorite? Should we put a giant cupcake? Boom. Cupcake, you've just been cupcaked. Boom, 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 boom. all types of bears slash pandas. No, the pandas are cute actually. I do, so I don't know if you were here when we had the pandas in the zoo. They used to live in here where the souvenir store and the bathroom is. They used to have like all of this area. I think it was from like about here along. It's pretty much and along here. It's pretty much all of that. But it was in fact the first habitat I'd ever built. And I'll be honest with you. When I first started, I was not as good as I am now. Not saying that I'm very expert at building, but I feel like I can definitely build something that looks nice. Exhibit A being what we're looking at right now. So I packed them all up into their boxes, put them in my animal storage, and I deleted the whole thing. I wiped any evidence of it off my stream. And we need to build another enclosure for them. However, apparently for some reason my brain has decided that I would rather do anything else other than build the panda enclosure, and I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why I don't want to do it. I think the enclosure was that bad that I am terrified to. I just don't want to. But we do have panda bears, so is that the only chair? Those are the only chairs I have. So I can name a panda after you, for sure. Pandas are cute though. We do have some grizzly bears actually though. The grizzly bears are cute. What the hell is this? What the hell? Oh, it's a clock. Oh my god. Planet Zoo clipboards. Electrical switch. Vents. Okay. I'm distracting myself. I love bears because my dad was a keeper at the zoo, looking after bears, polar bears to be exact. And he quit because the zoo wouldn't help him improve the bears' life enclosure, etc. They were going mad, but they got rehomed soon after. To give you an idea, the polar bear enclosure held 2 full-size bears and is now being used to house otters. Yeah, this is the thing that really, like, I'm so torn because I love animals, and I love going to zoos and I love going to aquariums because I love seeing these animals. But then when I'm there, I'm like, there's just not enough space for these. Like some of these like animals need so much more space than they're given, and then it's like, you know, it's so disappointing and like heartbreaking at the same time. And I'm like, as much as I love animals and like seeing them or whatever, sometimes I go, I wish that, you know, but then some of them don't even have like their natural habitats that much anymore. But yeah, it's some animals are kept in enclosures that, yeah. But that's cool that your dad was a zookeeper though. Yeah, and animal welfare, absolutely. Yeah. A zoo should, I think a zoo should never be guest and profit first. Kind of defeats the whole purpose, really. But anything that's like really like trying to actively, you know, like animal welfare or preservation or conservation and stuff like that. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That's fun. So you spent a lot of time around zoos, or polar bears would have been crazy actually. Looking after those things. God, they're big boys. Those are the ones we approach to support. We wouldn't have it any other way. Yes. 10 out of 10. Bum 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 bum. Zoo, 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 zoo. Call me when you call me when you find a zoo that has such an impressive train station like mine. I did at some point want to do some sort of something with animals in my life. But I'm just not, unfortunately, academically smart. I spent a lot of time at zoos with him when we had time, but haven't been to a zoo in nearly 30 years now, and even less now. I'm mostly housebound. Yeah, damn. We should all make a big broccoli rub a big broccoli rub day out where we all go to the zoo. I get all of my little gremlins and I get us all in a big bus and we go to the best zoo we can find. Big broccoli's big zoo day out. Oh my god. Fuck it. I'll build my own zoo. Should we all pitch in and build our own zoo? Don't put me in charge of the trains though, please. No, that's really nice. That's really good actually. I did know on your Twitch I did notice it mentioned like zoos and charities and stuff. Big Day Out Zoo Edition? Yes. Yes. And if one person isn't like overstimulated or like grumpy by the end of it, here are the things I want to see on the bus on the way home. I want to see at least 3 people absolutely knocked out of sleep, 1 person grumpy, which will probably be me, and someone with an ice cream. Those are the things I want to see. Ice creams, balloons, hats that say Broccoli Rob's Big Day Out Zoo Edition, shirts. Should we get shirts? Shit, I gotta start making it big time on Twitch then. When people ask me, so what are your goals on Twitch? I'm like, I just want to take all my followers. I want to take them to the zoo. I want to take all my buddies to the zoo, please. That's all I want. One zoo day. I just quit after that. You never see me ever again. That's really cool, actually. I like that. That's really neat. That's really sweet. It's nice to be able to like use Twitch as a platform for something different and a bit more impactful sometimes, you know? Ah, okay, yeah, okay. Well, that's nice. At least, like, you can put your Twitch stuff towards something good and something hopefully helpful and impactful. The UK they are funny, I'll tell you that much. Oh, can we put that there? Yes, thank you. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like the system is like I've gone through like that kind of stuff before back home in Australia and all that, and it's like they don't half make it difficult, I'll tell you that much. And mine wasn't even for like anything, like mine was just because I was unemployed at the time, you know, like it wasn't even like as serious as like a lot of people. So it's like I can only imagine, like, you know, they really like, you know, God, they really make it difficult for people who need it, huh? That's another thing that ooh gets my blood boiling. Oh, don't start me on that one. I think I like this ivy. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, well, good that you've got people that, you know, can back you up and help you out. But yeah, it's God, that, like, yeah. Ooh, just like every few years is great. Like, ooh, because there's, you know, yeah, yep, yep. I don't know what else to say other than like just insane that it's there for people to that need it to use it. And yeah, it's almost barely impossible to keep. Do we want this like this? I was thinking of like doing it all the way across and then putting like some deck chairs and tables and stuff. I had one where they took a guy's benefits away who had no limbs. They wanted him to come in to prove that he hadn't grown. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Those people shouldn't be working there. Sorry, that's just like not. No, sorry. What the fuck is that? A country pet, yes. And well, you know how much I love bushes and rocks. You know how much I love placing a good bush in a rock. Is there a way I can make a picnic? Hang on. The only problem is I only have those one chairs, but those chairs will work for what I'm looking for. They're kind of not picnicky completely, but I could. No, you're so right. The picnic is actually goated. You're right for that. Maybe not so close though. So I can have my bushes. Can I change the color of this? Oh, I bloody well can. Oh, and I absolutely can. Should we do a nice green one? A nice green one for Wonky? This can be Wonky's chair. Whoops. Wonky's chair. This is where you can hang out. This is just for you. Oh shit. That's crazy. Like honestly, that is crazy because it like just yeah, having someone assess for those kind of things that has no sort of knowledge or like qualifications or anything like that to assess that, like should not be anywhere, like, you know, anywhere near. Yeah. Oh, ooh, don't you just love it? Tina, you want a chair? That's gonna be Tina's chair. You and Tina can hang out. Tina, what chair do you want? What chair do you want? Your Twitch is all like nice and cozy pink, isn't it? I mean, you can't really see it in the it's like in the shade, so you can't see. Or maybe if I, there we go. We got Tina, we got Wonky. I'll give myself a chair, shall I? Give myself a chair, shall I? Can't even think of what color my own Twitch channel is. There's blue in there, right? Guys, there's blue in my Twitch channel. Guys, do you guys know? I don't know. Broccoli. Chair. Do we have any umbrellas? There should be an umbrella, right? Okay, hang on. So there's an actual umbrella. That's not quite what I was looking for in Planet Zoo. There is the ones in here, no? Guest facilities. I can use these ones. Okay, they don't attach to. I thought I was worried they attached to paths. What umbrella do we want? Oh my god, spoiled for choice. I do kind of like this one. Parasol. Oh, actually, parasol. No, I got a leaf. Oop. Okay. I think it's these ones. Unless I go to the, it's gonna have to be one of these fancy ones, right? Kind of didn't want this base. Do you want it green? Could do like a, let me see. It's really difficult that there's a can't really see with the hang on. What am I talking about? I just put it over here and I can see. Very fancy. I know. Compared to the rest of the zoo, this is like fancy town. Oh, I do like the blue one actually. Okay, that's that color. Yes, so if we do the blue, ooh. I don't mind being out in the sun a little bit. Lord knows I need it. Lord knows I could do a little bit of vitamin D. Do we have any little tables? Table. Okay. No, but that's okay because we can build something. Right, guys? Letters, shapes. Oh, these are just like full-on shapes. If only they weren't so thick. Flat shapes. They almost had me. They tricked me. Oh, what I would do for a scalability tool right now. Planet Zoo, can you hurry up? Can you release Planet Zoo 2 already? Please. If I ask nicely, do you reckon they'll do it? Should we call them up? Should we call the Frontier desk front desk. Ask if they can hurry up. Hi guys, just wondering if you guys like could just press release now. That'd be great. Thank you. Just one apple. Facilities. Is there anything in here that I can use? I don't think so. But what I can do is I'll just build from... The problem is they're all going to be... Well, hello. This might just be exactly what I'm looking for. Put that there for now. Can I flip this over? The way I've continued to not make any sort of train station. I think we just get rid of this. Okay, where did that apple go? Prop. Theme props, fences, flags, general props. If I find out the apple is the only thing that's food related in this game, why, I'm gonna have a heart attack. That's for your tea, Wonky. You guys want a frog hat? You guys want a frog hat? What I can do though. It's not quite. But it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Honestly, so I'm in that demographic of Instagram Reels and not TikTok. And I have this one friend. I don't know what it is, but when it comes to him, his algorithm is crazy. It's actually nuts. Like my stuff is like pretty crazy, but he has like it's gold every time. It's like the weirdest fucking things I've ever seen in my life, and he never misses with it. It's always hilarious. So cute. I know, I was just going through them and I went, wait a second. Wonky's favorite one is bears/panda bears. And I've got one right here. How could I not? I'm back, just need to secure some streaks. And I need to reset my Wi-Fi before continue playing. Trying to try the webcam now, but I don't know. But it didn't work this time. Apparently it connects to the what was it? The burrow cameras. Connects to the burrow cameras, but not the habitat cameras, unless yours is different. So if you've done it to a habitat camera, and you can figure out how it goes, let me know. Otherwise, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. But welcome back. I hope your bolognese and pasta was delicious. I used the habitat cam last time though, and it worked. Interesting. Well, we'll keep messing around with it, and we'll see if I can. Maybe I'll go rummage through Daz's YouTube. Get right in there and I'll rummage around. I'll find something. I'm sure it's there somewhere. Tina, we don't have a red panda. We don't have a red panda plushie. What would you like? This is your chair, by the way. We've got Wonky's chair, we've got your chair, and then I've got a chair here as well. We've got pandas, we've got a zebra. We got a little pink elephant. We got a frog. A lion. Got like this elephant statue. A giraffe. This monkey. Lion. Lion it is. Okay, no, but this is gonna be adorable the way it's lying down like that. Or I'll have a picnic, having a picnic in the park. At the station. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now this is cute as hell. This is actually cute as hell. I'm glad I got distracted on this. I want the frog. On this side quest. This mini side quest. Not much has been completed today, I'll tell you that much. But it's the thought that counts. I can't forget my little broccoli mascot. We'll just pretend he's not floating like that. Okay, back to what I was doing before, which was definitely not getting distracted. An umbrella just in case, you know, it rains. I think this zoo is based in the UK, so we'll probably need it. Perfect. This is our little Twitch Easter egg. Just for us. I'll add more as we go. Nature. Bush. Alright guys, you know what time it is, it's bush time. Ooh. Oh, I like this one. I've never seen this one before. Random rotation would be nice. Maybe some flowers along. Oh. I need the random rotation for one thing and then I immediately turn it off. Beautiful, stunning, never seen before. Oh, a picnic rug. If I go to the workshop right now, and I get a picnic rug. Picnic rug. Just the rug. Just the rug would be great. Special filters. I might have to restart the game though, I think. Most popular all time. Thank you. That rug's kind of nice. I'm now just on the workshop. Okay, download that. Make sure it doesn't start downloading Overwatch. Yes, you can stop updating Overwatch. I don't need the Overwatch update right now. Oh, so this one shows up, but Tina's doesn't. Why is it locked? What does the lock mean? Does it mean I don't have the DLC for it? Okay, Tina's requires DLC. This one doesn't. Well, looks like we're going to be picnic rugless until I figure it out. Habitat in nature. Couple pink flowers. I was on my way somewhere today, and for the first time I actually saw these flowers. I don't know, well, not those ones. These purple ones? I don't know if they're the exact same flower, but they looked very similar. Just like out in the wild, and the first thing I thought was, damn, Planet Zoo. Oh my god. I'm Planet Zoo coded to the max. It's crazy. My brain can't think of anything else. Stunning. Beautiful. Ooh. Bit big. Where else do we need a bush? They're not even gonna notice because of my fantastic bush placement. No one will ever know that I'm hiding all of my things that I can't be bothered fixing. They'll never know. It's just impossible for them to know. About St. Bob Ross? Wait, what's this? Wait, what? What's this? What's this St. Bob Ross thing? I'm googling it. Bob Ross is not a real saint in any religion. People joke and call him a patron saint of happy little accidents and claim creativity because of his kind TV shows. I should never have googled Saint Bob Ross. The Google images is crazy. You know what? I absolutely agree with that. There's no way Google could tell me otherwise. I absolutely adore Bob Ross. I like very often will have his Twitch stream playing when I go to sleep. It's unbelievable how quickly that man will put me to sleep. I think it would actively be faster to put Bob Ross on to make me go to sleep than put me in a chokehold. I think I would last longer in a chokehold than I would with Bob Ross playing. I don't want to test that theory though. There was a theory that Bob was a serial killer and the pictures he painted were paintings of the location. I have heard of that actually, yes. That's crazy. That would be absolutely insane. That would be insane if my poor Bob Ross. And you know what? I'd go, well, that was pretty creative of him, and then just continue on my day. Painting Bob Ross paintings. I did, oh, what's this? Distracted by a big bush. For my stream anniversary, we did some Bob Ross painting on stream. That was pretty fun. I had planned to do several, but it took me like 5 hours to do one painting. And that's kind of, so I kind of just did the one. That was really fun, actually. It had been a long time since I had I'd used oil paints as well, so it was quite nice to go back and. Oh, I hate that that's doing that. We need to put something along here just to make it look a bit more complete. That was a good stream, actually, my anniversary stream. But I need classic. Bam, bam, bam. Can we get like a little bit of a curb? Not something crazy, just like a little bit of a curb. Or do we use these brick? Make like a little garden wall. It's not really. I kind of wanted brick on the top. Oh, unless I turn it sideways. Problem solving with Broccoli Rob. This could work, actually. Oops. Oh, is that a little bit higher than what's going on here? What is going on here? Me just having to lock in just a tiny bit. The original saints of wholesomeness are Mr. Rogers, who promoted be kind to others. Steve Irwin, my God, my love of life. who promoted to be kind of animals, and Bob Ross, who promoted to be kind to yourself. And they added Lever Burton for his work with education on Reading Rainbow. I know all of them apart from this Lever Burton guy. Who's this guy? Kids educational TV series Reading Rainbow for 23 years. I think I might recognize him from Star Trek. Though I've never watched Star Trek. Geordie LaForge from on Star Trek. I think I recognize him from Star Trek. There's like some people that I get like I just recognize, even though I've never seen a Star Trek. I've never seen a Star Trek. Okay, well the way to kind of fix this issue would just to be raise this. Would just to raise this. Oh my lord. And maybe like straighten it out a bit. Why was it so wonky? Why is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me, game? Oh my god. No matter where I click. Crazy thing is I had it really good before. Okay, so it's not the wall, it's this. Perfect. I said, I forgot about it. Oh, God, how many tea and biscuits do I owe you about a whole bloody zoo at this point? So I didn't actually fix my problem at all. So the whole point of putting this wall here was to try and fix this. Well, actually, it was more just to make it look nice. No, you know what? I think I have solved my problem. I'm just ignoring that. Keanu Reeves for his respect of everything. That sounds about right. Love a good bit of Keanu Reeves. Guys, we're really doing some building today. Oh. Yeah, I have heard that. He seems like just someone that doesn't really care for he just wants someone that's just doing it because it's what they love to do, you know? And I think someone that's really realized that Nothing ever good comes from being horrible and nasty. It doesn't work on any screens now, so I guess it was just lucky the first time. You had the one instance where it worked. I believe you. Don't worry. It's interesting how it worked, and now it's just it's decided that I'm telling you, the Frontier devs, man. They're watching me. They're onto me. They know I'm trying to do things that they don't want me to do. Maybe it's Daz. Maybe Daz is telling them. Don't let him do it. That was my Daz impersonation, by the way. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I thought it was pretty good. It's exactly how he sounds too. Bum 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 bum. Pew 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 pew. I made for the penguins in my last zoo and hung 2 different screens up in the restaurant next to the habitat so the guests could watch. And it worked straight away. Oh, interesting. Well, I do have to make a restaurant, he says, as he's literally done this in 2 hours. Okay, I gotta get my skates on, chat. We gotta start cracking on. We do have to make a restaurant up here, so once I start making the restaurant, I'll put some cameras in and stuff to see if I can figure it out, because maybe it's restaurant related. You never know. Okay, now I want these. Oops. Bam 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 bam. Oh, I hadn't actually finished doing this either. I swear I did that. Am I going crazy? Am I losing the plot? I don't want to cover it up completely. It's massive. Okay guys, gotta scoot and have some dinner and get ready for stream. The zoo is looking amazing, by the way. Have a good stream and I'll catch you later. Thank you for popping by, Wongi. I appreciate it. It's always nice when everyone comes in and says hello. You know, has a little chat. Distracts me from the things I should be doing. I love being distracted. Have a delicious tea, and I'll pop into the stream when I'm around. If not, I'll watch the VOD anyway. I like to snoop around in people's VODs after they're done as well. I'm a bit nosy. But have a wonderful stream, and if I don't pop in, I'll see you soon anyway. I'm sure I'll pop in soon enough. Daz had it along the pathway, so it shouldn't be a specific area. I don't know. I gave up. I need to finish the habitat now. Yeah, that's right. I'll have a snoop around and see how he did it. Maybe I just have to download the zoo. Maybe I just have to download the zoo and see what he did. That looks alright. That looks not half bad. Want the small ones here. Is there like a little bit of a tiny bush? Perfect. Just what habitat are you still working on the penguins, Tina? Or are you onto something else now? If I just cover it up a little bit. Like a bush that's overhanging. Perfect. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. We do want a picnic blanket here. Unfortunately, this doesn't work. Oh, it's probably because I don't have the research. Let me get someone on that research right now, actually. I'm going to unpause the zoo for a bit. Dare I be brave enough to unpause the zoo? I have a feeling it will be in this one. While oh, I should probably close this, actually. Close the train. Yeah, look at these guys. They were already zooming to go on that train. That's what you get for trying to get on my train. No, I deleted that zoo because it got so laggy. Started a new one with an Asian theme. So I'm working on practicing staff buildings and stuff. And the habitat for the red pandas. Beautiful. Yeah, staff buildings are things I haven't actively worked on yet. Which we will be getting around to because I'll do like a staff building thing for inside that. Amber's about to have a child. Okay, perfect. Oh, I'm bleeding money though. No, never mind, we're going back up now. I think it's just from like when you like build stuff paused and then you unpause it, it has to like catch up. Never mind, it's going down again. I'll be fine. I'm not even worried about it. I'm ignoring their happiness as well. If I can't be happy,